Hi, my name is Norma Stanley, and welcome to Disability World. Hello and welcome to Disability World, where we share information and topics of interest and importance to the disability community. And we look forward to talking to community leaders and business owners and individuals, parents and caregivers, people from various categories of life and industries who have a sensitivity to the disability community and who want to make a positive difference in this community. And today I'm excited to talk to Dr. Dawn Anderson, who is known as a media monetization strategist. She is a best-selling author, and she is the founder of the One Message movement. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of the programs that we're doing together and that she does individually. So welcome, Dr. Dawn Anderson.
Hello, Ms. Norma. Thank you for having me.
Hi, thank you for being a part of Disability World today. So one of the reasons why I want you to be on the show today is because we have some exciting programs that we are doing together. But before I do that, I wanted to introduce you and share a little bit about what it is that you do, what you specialize in. Most of the people who watch me on Disability World know that I'm the mother of a 38-year-old with disabilities, but this is my platform to be able to share information about the community. But I wanted to make sure that you got on to share what it is that you do and how us working together is going to benefit the disability community.
Awesome. Well, my name is Dr. Dawn Anderson. I am known as the media monetization strategist. I am the founder of Celebrity Boss magazine, which is also a publishing company. And what I do through Celebrity Boss is actually help profits and nonprofit organizations get the visibility and the media and the marketing that will actually help their businesses grow.
Okay, awesome. So what I am excited about in terms of our collaboration is that we are working on a couple of different projects that I am very excited about to help families like mine enhance their quality of life. One of those projects and programs is the 2027 Disability Parenting at Sea Conference and Cruise. And so could you tell us a little bit about that? I can tell you a little bit about it, but I want to hear from your perspective, and then I'll share what I am so excited about.
Awesome. The Disability Parenting at Sea is actually a movement that's designed for caregivers and parents of children with special needs, disabilities and special needs. This book can actually be found on Amazon, but if you actually go to our website, which will be disabilityparentingatsea.com, we will offer you a free digital look at the entire book. So disabilityparentingatsea.com, you can see the book for free. If you go to Amazon and look up Disability Parenting at Sea, you can actually purchase a physical copy for yourself to support the initiative. So what Disability Parenting at Sea is, it's actually an experience where caregivers and parents come together they will be on the Carnival Venezia. We will come together on sea days and port days. We will be there for 6, almost 7 days. And we will be networking, and we will be sharing, and we will be caring for one another. We'll be loving on one another. There will be conferences that we will have, some small conferences, because we want to make sure that you have a day of fun, relaxation, joy, indulgence. We want you to eat until your heart is content. But we'll have panels, speakers, we'll have demonstrations. I have lots and lots of gifts and things that I want to give you. So the experience in and of itself is actually for the community at large, the supportive community, the disability community, to come together and to support caregivers and parents of children with disabilities.
Right. And the vision of this actually came out of a program that I had been doing actually for about 10 years here in the Metro Atlanta area called the Exceptional Parent Celebration, where we celebrated parents of children with disabilities who may not have had the understanding, especially we did it around Mother's Day, may not have had the understanding about what the significance of what Mother's Day was all about. And recognizing that there's a lot of fathers who actually also are very involved in their children's development who may have disabilities. Instead of calling it exceptional moms, we started calling it exceptional parents. And so this cruise conference that we're doing in 2027 actually is going to be from May 2nd through May 9th of 2027. So it comes back on Mother's Day. So it's going to be an opportunity to celebrate Mother's Day for the whole week. And it happens between Mother's Day and Father's Day. So fathers can be celebrated too. But we're going to be, like Dr. Dawn was saying, the days that we are at sea, they're going to be half days where we're sharing information, panel discussions of various topics of interest and importance to this community: advocacy and accessibility, health and wellness, future planning, transition planning, estate planning, finances. What else is there? There's going to be so much more. But the point is that we're going to be touching on some of the things that families need to know about to enhance their quality of life. And we're very excited about it, in addition to the fun that we're going to be having. Yes. So go ahead and tell us a little bit more about what what the cruise is going to be entailing.
Yeah, also, I have a lot of gifts for you. We're going to have a swag bag full of stuff. There are going to be demonstrations. There's going to be a secret gift that I'm going to give to all of the parents and caregivers that are on the cruise. I won't tell you what it is. You have to be there to find out. But one of the things that I would love, one of the things that I am very passionate about in supporting this initiative is because I just finished caregiving of a very beloved uncle of mine who was there for my childhood. And unfortunately, he transitioned. But I remember the isolation, the loneliness. I remember the challenges, the appointments. I remember a lot of things that I had to manage that, it was very new for me, trying to find the information, trying to find the telephone numbers, the support communities. It was difficult. So I really do appreciate an environment like this where a lot of your questions can get answered. I loved it, and also loved the conversations that we had. We had, about the relationships, for the children, voting, for the children of, with children of disabilities, and how to navigate, some of these things. So there's a lot of interesting topics and a lot of private space, that we'll be having to really answer some questions on every type of level. Every tier will be available. From parents, from speakers, from panelists, from sponsors. We're really looking forward to this private space.
Absolutely. And this is something that I'm excited about because it brings together my background as a public relations professional and journalist, and Dawn's background as a professor and as, a marketing guru. And so we're able to collaborate on the various backgrounds that we have to bring something that we consider to be quite unique to the community. We understand how vital and how vast this community really, really is, and how overlooked it tends to be with regards to a lot of corporations and people who just don't understand how huge this community is. It's no longer an emerging population. It is the largest minority population in the nation. 52%, people don't realize that 52% of this U.S. community, U.S. population are comprised of people with disabilities. That's a lot. That's more than half. And so when you know, as a parent myself and as a caregiver myself for my daughter, I know that there's so many things that are not being addressed. And we're hoping to bring some of this information that families need from a grassroots level to share on and you know, with the experts in these specific areas that can benefit these families. And so we're looking forward to, you know, having those days at sea where we're going to, you know, provide the panelists and the critical information, but also provide the fun. And because again, families like mine don't get the chance to get away and do things to get, you know, whether that, you know, it's a couple who doesn't get a chance to, you know, be away from their child that they're taking care of all the time, or coming as a family. I'm bringing my daughter, because I bring my daughter just about everywhere, and I don't like for her to miss out on fun experiences, and this is going to be a fun experience. But I'm also bringing my caregiver to help me, because I'll be working, I'll be busy doing what we have to do with regards to this whole conference. But I also want, you know, some time where I don't have to take care of Sierra, and I can, you know, have some quiet time to myself and enjoy all the people that we're going to be meeting. So we are encouraging that people bring, you know, come with your family, come with your friends, come with people who are, you know, emotionally connected to your loved ones with disabilities, so that they can learn about your journey, so they can learn about the challenges you face, as well as some of the solutions that are out here to make things a little easier for you. Because we're going to have companies that provide services and resources to this community as part of this conference. And, you know, this is also going to be an annual event that we're really excited about. Tell us more about that, Dr. Dawn.
Right. So our inaugural event will be May 2nd through the 9th, and that will be on 2027. For the inaugural event, we're having a special offer, right? But for the second event, that will be in 2028, we're looking to go to Jamaica. This particular event, we are going to San Juan, St. Thomas, in the Grand Bahamas. So we definitely would love to see you there. Those are the 3 ports of call. And during the sea days, that's where we're going to have a private space away from other cruise ship participants to talk about the fabulous things that we've just discussed.
Absolutely. And so one of the things that I really appreciate is the fact that, you know, Dawn and I connected years ago doing our individual thing. And we've been, you know, in and out of each other's lives for the last few years, and came together to execute some programs. And she's been kind of helpful to me because tech is not my thing. And so she's been helpful in sharing and helping me to understand some of the things I need to do so it can enhance the quality of life of the programs that I'm trying to do as it regards to the disability community. And so, you know, when this idea came to do a conference, because I really have always wanted to do this conference, you know, she shared with me how we can make this happen in such a way that it could benefit people on a level that I had not even thought of. So I'm very excited about, you know, where this is going and the possibilities of where this could go. And so, you know, we're excited about the potential participants, promotional participants, sponsors, you know, in addition to the people who are going to attend just because they want to be a part of this amazing opportunity, and, you know, who want to get that respite and rest and relaxation and fun, but who also want to get the information. So, you know, we are excited about this opportunity, which is also a movement. Can you talk a little bit about the movement?
Well, this movement is very significant. The Disability Parenting at Sea involves people at every stage. Not only at every stage, but to become a part of this largest minority movement, anything can happen. You can have a stroke and then become a part of the community, a car accident. Unfortunately, you know, tragedies happen where people become a part of the community, and then they're like, now what? What do I do? Where do I get help from? Or if you have a family member who has gone through something, whether it be a parent or a child, what do I do now? So not everyone is born with a disability. Some people come into this community. There are people coming into this community every hour, less than every hour. And we want to be able to support the people who are just coming into the disability world, and we want to be able to support people who have been in here for many years. And the support that we're looking for is not only family support, but we're looking for community support. We're looking for promotional partners, agencies, communities, schools. We're looking for grants. We're looking for sponsors. We're looking for speakers, panelists, and corporations who also want to demo their services and their products at our events. So we're definitely needing an entire community of people to come together in this disability world.
Yeah, as she shared, the disability community is the one community that anybody can join at any time. And so we have an opportunity to share the vastness and vitality of this community. Those who have talent, those who have gifts and products and services that people may not know about, that need to be known about. We want to be able to, profile you in our special edition magazine. There's so much that this is going to be that comprise this event, that we want to be able to talk to people about it on a one-to-one basis. So we are letting people know, please reach out to us. What's the website that they can reach out to and get more information?
It will be disabilityparentingatsea.com.
Absolutely. And then you can reach out to us individually.
Yes.
My number is 678-508-3744. And my email is eeemarketinggroup@gmail.com. You share your information.
My text number, text only, is 404-960-1110, 404-960-1110. And my email is neogeo@gmail.com. And we are looking forward to hearing from you.
Absolutely. And so, we just really want to get on here and share some information about this exciting upcoming cruise. Like I shared, there's a couple of different projects and programs that we're working on. I've shared in the past, and about my upcoming disability parenting courses, comprehensive courses that's coming up. We also have an anthology that we're working on together, which is an anthology of about 100 co-authors.
Yes.
That we're asking people to check that out and become a part of that, telling the story of their journey of being a parent or caregiver of someone that has disabilities. Because it's not, again, you can also be a spouse. That's reality, right? In many cases, that spouses have had to take care of their loved one, their wife or husband with a disability, and that's a story by itself, separate from being a parent or a grandparent or a sibling. There's so many different levels of this, but that's where the anthology comes in, to share the success stories, because this is a journey, and everybody has their own approach to this journey, and getting on the other side, or even as you're going through the journey, there's a lot of lessons that we learn that we need to share with each other, so that we can make sure that other people don't go through some of the challenges that we went through, make it a little easier. So we want to share the success stories in this anthology, and it's called Navigating Love, Hope, Life, and Opportunity, because the opportunity is to help share the positive aspect of what we learned through this journey.
Yeah, definitely. So if you would like to text me at 404-960-1110, I can send you the link to that anthology page. We would definitely love to hear your story, and we would definitely love to have you included in this monumental book anthology, that you can actually keep it on your table. You can have a tabletop version, and we'll have a digital version as well.
Absolutely, and it's a powerful legacy that you can leave behind for the families and family members who may not have understood your journey, and you can share your story in a book, a tabletop book. So we're very excited about that coming out. But yeah, we want people who have any emotional connection or sensitivity to this community and understanding to this community to reach out and be a part of this movement, be a part of this opportunity, be a part of this celebration of families like mine, and that are so many across this country. Again, in the US alone, 52% of the population, about 70 million people individually, not including the family network. Those are just the individuals with disabilities. When you add the family network, it's a lot more people. So it's huge. It's a huge community, and we want to help make things a little easier for the people in this community. So I do hope that you consider being a part of this inaugural cruise that takes place next year between May 2nd and May 9th. And it ends on Mother's Day, by the way. We'll be coming back on Mother's Day. So it's been a great Mother's Day celebration for those who want to give a special gift to a mom or grandma or auntie or whoever it is that may have a child or a loved one with disabilities. So is there anything else you want to add?
Yeah, definitely. So we're actually booking cabins now. I also want to talk to you if you want to know more about the promotional partnership program that we have offered. Please text us, 404-960-1110. We want everyone to come on. Disabilities, some are seen, some are unseen. Sometimes, we have a community of people where you can't tell whether they're disabled or not. We want to make sure that you're supported. We want to make sure that your caregivers are supported. We want to make sure that you have a lot of fun. There's a lot of food, and there's a lot of people there who will support you. So this is going to be an excellent cruise of relaxation, an excellent cruise of getting information, a safe space to ask questions, the safe space to get your questions answered. So definitely make it a point to text me so that you can make sure that you get your cabin reserved. We are reserving cabins now. And if you are a corporation or community that would love to also blend in our promotional partnership program and make this a part of an experience for your organization as well, reach out to us. We're the largest minority community in the United States and in the world. And this is not only a vacation, it's actually a movement. And we definitely want to see you on board. And we want to hear your stories. And we want to publish your stories. We want to make sure that we're here to help you and your loved ones and the people that you care for the most.
So we hope you join the movement. We hope you join the celebration. And we look forward to sharing this information with anyone who reaches out to us, because we're going to be talking about all these kinds of things for the next few months, because we were excited about it. We're already getting people who are booking. And so, you don't want to wait too long, because, this first one, we want to sell as many as we can, but it's going quickly. So don't wait too long. If you have an opportunity to book, get in touch with us, please, as quickly as you can. And also, I am just so excited about, again, the opportunity to serve and this movement, because there's so much that needs to be shared for this community, and it's been overlooked and neglected for too long. And so there's going to be a lot of information shared. We're going to be doing monthly workshops that you'll hear more about starting in April. And so, we'll share that information through text when you text us about that. But there's so much. So please reach out, join our Facebook community, join, there's a lot that is happening, and we want you to be a part of this movement because it's going to change lives. So thank you for being a part of Disability World today. And thank you, Dr. Dawn, for coming and sharing the information that you shared today with us.
Thank you, Ms. Stanley, for having me.
Again, we are very excited about what's coming up with regards to this upcoming cruise conference, Disability Parenting at Sea. We're very excited about what we're hoping to do and believe we will be able to do and touch the lives of families like myself and my daughter. And I thank you for being a part of Disability World today. And until the next time, you be blessed.